Hello, in this video I'll show you how to install the WHMCS-CSF Auto Unblocker module. First, you want to extract the module package you download from our website. So you have here the extracted file. So you have three directories: the docs, remote site, and WHMCS site. And we have here a brand new install VPS with cPanel install. So the first step we want to do is go back to the docs, go to one-step install. Now, fairly basic instructions is written on top here, but what you want to do is just scroll down to the cPanel section, and then just copy the codes located here. Now go back to the SSH, and then just paste here. Now if you just want to go by the default password for the remote unblocking, then that's all you need to do on the remote side. So the SSH is done here. If not, just go to the Apache default directory for cPanel and then just open the CSF settings remote.php file, and then just enter the change the hash variable here, so which is located here. Now we go back to the WHMCS side. By default, the modules admin folder is not created in the newer version of WHMCS, so you will need to first create it. So just create directory, admin. Now enter the folder. Now so you have the extracted files here on the left hand side. Go to the WHMCS side, modules, and then admin. Now just copy the folder into the admin folder on your WHMCS install. Now go back to the root of your WHMCS. Same to the extracted folder. There are 4 files you need to copy it into there, so do so as well. Now you need to change the license number in the CSF settings.php file. So just right click, edit, and then you have the CSF license variable here. Just paste it into the inside the quotes, and that's it for the install for the basic files. And if you want to give client access to be able to unblock themselves, there are two more things you have to do. The first thing, which is the language files. So in the language files, what we have here is the text variables .text here. If you open that file, it will consist all the files, all the variables, the text variables you need for the modules. Now, what you want to do typically is just open the language PHP file you want, and then view edit, and then just paste it at the bottom of the file here. Now a better way we recommend it is to use the overrides language files that is available in the newer versions of WHMCS. So in order to do that, just create the overrides folder in the language the lang folder of your WHMCS install. Go in there, and then for each of the language you wanted to have the static file, just create for example English.php, and then just paste the variables into that English.php, and then just upload that English.php into this overrides folder. For more information, just look on the WHMCS documentation on language overrides. And the last thing you need to do is to copy and paste the client area template code into your client area product details.tpl file. We're not gonna cover that into this video because that's a fairly complicated issue. It involves HTML knowledge, so that's beyond the scope of this video. But to put it in a nutshell, just go to the docs, and then just go to the template extra WHMCS v5. Just copy the codes here at the bottom, copy, and then what you want to do is on the templates folder, go in there, go to the default or whatever your whatever is your active template you're using for WHMCS. So that could either be Portal or Classic as well. So in this install, I just have default, and then the file you want is the client area products details. So which is this file. Now just edit. And then once the file loads up, you just have to find the spot that you want to have the unblocker to be shown and upload it back into that folder. So now we'll go back to the WHMCS here. So let's see. So we have to set up add-on modules. Now you should see the CSF firewall listed in the list of modules. So just click on activate, and then configure. Just select the roles you want the staff to be seen. So right here we just have full administrator and then save settings. Now at the top under add-ons, the CSF firewall should show up. And then CSF firewall not yet installed, so just click on install without importing or with importing the WHMCS server list. So this is a brand new install, we don't have anything, so just do it without it. And right here is the basic interface of the module on the WHMCS side. So to test this quickly, we just entered the IP address of that VPS we just installed earlier. So test VPS, and then the hash. So the hash here is the MD5 of the hash variable in that CSF settings remote.php. So to give you an example here, the hash variable is this string of text, but we don't paste this into the WHMCS side. We need to find the MD5 of this text variable. So since we just used the one-step install, the default hash is just shown in the text document here, so you just copy and paste it, and then just paste it here, and then the web address. So the web address is the URL that you'll be able to access the htdocs, which is the default cPanel install. So in this case, we just type in the IP address of the server because we don't have the vhost set up. And if you go to the address, it should show the default cPanel page. And if you go CSF check underscore remote.php, you should see a blank string, and that's what it shows here. Now, so which means this is the correct location of URL for the web address. So right here we go back and add server, and that's it. After this point, just click. You could view the deny list and the template list, and then just save it. But that's all you have to do is just install the mail drones. If you have any questions, contact support.